Alright guys, it's time for the second leg. 3-3 in the first one. We have conceded 3 away goals. We've got a change of tactic, which worked in the last game, and we're trying it today. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 11 of Season 12 of the Journeyman with Ajax. And today we have 2 matches, or maybe just one. Yeah, we'll focus on the second leg in this match against Gladbach. I don't think you need to see the game against Cambuur. They're in 17th. We're probably going to win. Since the last episode, we've had a couple of matches, one against Heracles and one against Vitesse. We won both of them substantially. We beat Heracles 3-0, Kai Seerhouse getting a hat-trick, and then we beat Vitesse 4-0 with Seerhouse, Velasquez and Paul Glatzel on the score sheet. So, we are back to 7 points clear at the top of the league, which is great. There's only 8 games to go, so, you know, we're starting to get into the realms of we will be champions in maybe 4 or 5 games at this rate, maybe less. You know, 3 games might be enough for us to win the title, but we'll just have to see. Actually, no, yeah, 3 games might be enough. If AZ Alkmaar lost all of their games and we won them. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look at the squad performances. Top goal scorer is Paul Glatzel with 28 from 34. We've then got 10 for Bernardo Silva, who could actually come back today. Interesting. 9 for Casiera, 7 for Seerhouse. Top assists is Bernardo Silva with 11, and then 9 each for Velasquez and Glatzel, 6 for Amrabat. So, let's have a look at this tactic then. Bernardo Silva still probably a game away from being ready to come back. So alas, we're going to go with this tactic. It's a 3-2-1-1-3. And it's basically caused by the fact that I think wingers haven't been very good for us recently. Seerhouse has been scoring a ton of goals. I'm trying to get Casiera back in the goals, and we need to keep Glatzel in the side. Velasquez has been a shining light recently, so he continues behind the striker. Pogba, his experience is invaluable in the middle of the park. And, you know, I think defensively we've been poor, so I thought, well, let's go for 3 at the back and see how that works. We've got 2 defensive wing backs as well to try and sort of link the play going forward. We're still going to go attacking and structured like we always do. We're going to use the same instructions. We've just changed the formation slightly, and it worked very, very well in the last match. We played brilliantly. So we're going to play it today, and we're going to see how it goes. I haven't went through the team, but we will do it on the team lineup screen. So Sanchez in goal, Lake, Caldecar and Mesri in defence. We've then got, I think, Herrera and Carrick in the wing-back positions, with Paul Pogba trying to sort of advance here, and Velasquez trying to just pass it forward to Casiera, Glatzel and Karaman today, because Seerhouse is a little bit jaded. He picked up a knock in the last episode. He's going to be our impact substitution, if you like. So come on, let's do this. 3-3 in this match. They've got 3 away goals. We were 3-1 down in that first leg. You know, if we can, you know, all we have to do is beat Gladbach. Don't worry too much about the away goals. If we beat them, we go through. So come on, let's do this. We're going there and attacking because we need to score goals. It's as simple as that. We don't need to defend. We need to go out there and attack, because a draw is probably not going to be enough unless we have a 4-4. So let's just go out there, let's try and win the game and take it away from them before they take it away from us. Here's Glatzel. Glatzel on the ball, Casiera. There couldn't have been a worse man for that to fall to, a man that has just forgot how to score, to be quite honest with you. He's there as the sort of creative force of the three. I wish that fell to Glatzel, because he surely wouldn't have missed that. Anyway, here's Verstraeten. Good tackle by Carrick. He was sensational in the first leg. Here's Karaman. Karaman on the ball now to Lake. To Herrera. Herrera on the ball. Herrera to Lake. Lake back to Sanchez. Come on. Sanchez to Mesri now. Mesri to Carrick. Carrick on the ball now to Casiera. Casiera passes back to Mesri to Carrick. Now to Pogba to Carrick. I know I say his name wrong, by the way. Here's Casiera. Come on, be the creative force. To Glatzel. That's exactly what I wanted to happen the first time around. We're 1-0 up. Casiera with the assist. And that was simply sensational. Just wonderful football. And I feel like that's what we've been playing. We've been playing some fabulous football recently. And, you know, it's nice to watch. It really is nice to watch. Good pass and play. We've been defending well. Here's Casiera. Can we make it 2-0? It's Karaman. It's 2. Suhar Karaman has made it 2. It's 5-3 on aggregate. Yes. Yes. This is absolutely fantastic. And now I think we're going to go counter-attack. We're going to go counter-attack. We're going to stick with this formation until at least half-time, and then we'll sort of analyse where we're at. But it's working at the moment, and that's all we need to do. Here's Lake. Now Herrera. Herrera forward to Karaman. Now to Pogba. Pogba to Velasquez. It could have been to Glatzel, but it wasn't. Marino gets it wide to Said, who keeps it in. That was risky from them. Now then, are they going to score here? No. Heart is racing. Look at that match. 3-2 Chelsea. That is close. Here's El Said. Oh, it's off the bar. Things might just be going slightly our way here. But it has been noticeable that they've come on to us a lot more since we went counter-attack. So maybe we'll go attacking again in the second half. Here's Bazoa, I guess that was. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk pushing forward, and that's wide. But it is worrying how many chances they are creating now. And I guess it's always going to happen. A one-man midfield, they're always going to outnumber us there and get more chances. But there is half-time. It's just being cleared off the line. 2-0. Yeah, nobody's expecting anything from us, so just hold back. I'm tempted to just have 2 up top, have a defensive midfielder in there. You know what? It's worked so far. Let's just stick with it for 15 minutes, and then we'll reevaluate what's going on. I don't want to change anything drastically and them come back in the second half. I tell you what though, Velasquez hasn't had a good game, so why don't we pause that there. We'll bring Velasquez back, and we'll bring on Hassan, and we'll play him as a deep line playmaker on defend. We might even move these back to these sort of full back positions. We'll take off hit early crosses. Yeah, that looks good to me. We should probably play narrower as well. And there you go. Just tweaking the tactics slightly. And we're not doing too badly, are we? Right. I think it might be time to bring off a striker. So we're going to bring off Karaman. We can't put him there. We'll put him there. And we'll bring on Eiting. And he can play as a half-back. I don't know what they do, but I'm sure that'll be fine. Although Amrabat can play there. What can he do? Nah, we'll play Eiting. I think Eiting is more a defensive player. And we'll bring on Amrabat for Pogba. Yeah. That looks good to me. So we're 2-0 up. We're closing in on victory here. We're going to go defensive now. We're going to tell them to tighten up. And 10 minutes? We're 10 minutes from the Champions League quarter-final. That is absolutely crazy. And, you know, we've brought on a lot of shots, but we've been clinical. And that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. And there we have it. We've won 2-0. That is brilliant. And we are through to the Champions League quarter-final. I really didn't expect that. That was absolutely fantastic. And I can't wait to show you that in the next episode. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really means a lot for me, and it really does help out the channel as well. What do you think of the new tactic? I think it worked really well, and I thought it was quite well thought out. But yeah, really happy with that. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.